Hey everybody, me Dean back at you with another video today. And today we're doing something a little different. Well, I did this once before. Out of the box food and wine pairings. We had Chinese food for dinner last night and I thought to myself, well, what do you pair with Chinese food? Of course, Chinese food has got a million different things, so you can't pair one wine with all of them. Well, maybe a German Cabernet might go nicely with almost everything. Maybe. Anyway, I have 4 dishes here. I picked 4 wines that are a little bit out of the box. I think maybe the Rosé is not quite as odd, but and we're going to try it with the 4 dishes I have. The very traditional Chinese dishes of shrimp chop suey, sesame chicken, chicken chow mein, and ginger beef. Every Chinese person watching this just probably did a facepalm. I know. Okay, it's not real Chinese food, but it's what we have. So I've picked a wine to go with each dish that I think might go well, and there's a pretty good chance I'm going to be wrong on 3 or 4, and maybe we'll switch them around a little bit and see. So I picked a Hillside Rosé from Narromata Bench 2020. It's very fruit forward, just very fruity, very intense fruit flavors. I'm hoping it might stand up to my shrimp chow mein. So let's find out here. A little bit of broccoli, a little bit of shrimp. So even within one dish, there's a lot of different flavors in there, right? A bit of carrot, a little bit of onion. Let's see how we do here. Not bad. Not bad. This rosé is very fruity, lots of red fruit, lots of cranberry, a little bit of watermelon, some red roses too. And it doesn't seem to be, let's put it this way, if it's not a perfect pairing, it's not bad. It sometimes with food and wine pairing, especially when you have dishes that are a little bit different, I've said this before many times, sometimes you just want to hope they stay out of each other's way. And this definitely does that. Yeah. Okay, so somewhat successful so far. We'll try the rosé with the other dishes too. So move on to the sesame chicken, where I picked another wine from BC. 2020 Moscato de Soyas with sesame chicken. I don't know. We'll see. This Chinese food is from a place in Chilliwack it's okay. Yeah, I could just spill all over myself. Nice. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll do the rest of the video with Moscato all over my shirt. Well, that's good. That's an excellent pairing. Sweetness of the Moscato. I mean, if you don't know what Moscato de Soyas is, if you're not from BC, basically it's made to be after Moscato d'Asti from France. It's made from 3 different Moscato grapes, really off dry, bordering on medium, almost sweetness. Nice pairing with a dish. It's not particularly spicy, but it's not. There's a little bit of spice to sesame chicken. Oh, I'm gonna try the rosé with it too. No, not as good. Okay, on to wine number 3, dish number 3, chicken chow mein. So how I figured this out, I picked in my mind something I thought might go with these dishes. Then I went to Google and Googled all of them. And if I picked the same thing that came up in Google, I changed my mind. I hadn't actually, but I didn't want, going to be kind of out of the box wine pairings, maybe not the most obvious things in the world. I didn't want to pick the one you could just Google. The Google is where I saw that they recommended a German Cabernet to go with anything, and that makes a lot of sense. I don't think I have any German Cabernet in my wine for this right now, which is a problem. I have to get some more. Okay, chicken chow mein. I've picked 2016 Boutonneau Le Coteau Chistou Segre, I think it's pronounced. Côte de Rhone Village. It is a Grenache with some Syrah. I'm not sure the percentages. Southern Rhone GSM blend. I don't think there's any Mourvedre in it. Just GS blend. Grenache and Syrah. I'm hoping that they, chicken chow mein. I'm hoping that the fruitiness of the wine accentuates the flavors of the chow mein. I'm not even a chow mein fan, but that's pretty good. No. Okay. No, not a fan of that one. All right. So far we're kind of 2 for 3. Now, ginger beef. Now, I really went out of the box here. I got BC Cab Sauv. 2018 Small Blessings Cab Sauv from Blasted Church. So, ginger beef, I would not think would be a great pair with Cab Sauv normally, because ginger beef was very gingery. This particular recipe is not as gingery as some, or most. So I'll get a little bit of onion here, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of beef. So I thought, Cab Sauv, beef, that's not a bizarre pairing, right? Let's find out. Let's see if there's enough ginger here to overpower the wine. It's okay. It's okay. Now let's try mix and match a little bit. Let's try a little bit of sesame chicken. Cab Sauv. This shouldn't work, right? And it doesn't. Okay, one more try. I know it's not going to go with the chow mein. Chicken chow mein, the chop suey I meant. Chicken chow mein with Cab Sauv. Nope. Okay, so not a huge surprise. Don't go reach for Cabernet Sauvignon when you're trying to pair with your Chinese food. Alright, a couple of things I want to try here. What else might work? Moscato with... Try the Moscato with everything. I just did it again. Wow. It's like I'm missing my mouth because these glasses are so low. It's not the glasses are broken, is it? It's actually a pretty good pair. Look at this. I look like a 6-year-old. Alright, let's try it with the chicken chow mein. Oh, wow. Let's find the glass. Interesting. It would be funny if, Moscato de Soyas is the wine pairing with any Chinese dish. Ginger beef. Yeah. Okay. So, forget all the rest of this. The off-dry Moscato de Soyas is a pretty darn good pair. It's a perfect pairing with the first couple here. It's pretty good with the other two as well. I suspect that the Rosé also probably goes pretty well with the chicken chow mein, I mean. Moscato's better. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go have a shower now, clean myself up, and so there you go. This is interesting. It worked out about how I thought it might. I'm a little surprised that the Grenache Syrah blend wasn't a better mix with anything. Did I try it with the beef or the ginger beef? Works out about the same as the Cab Sauv. It's not horrible, but wouldn't be my suggested pairing. I would suggest the Moscato for all four of them. Although the Rosé was perfectly good with the shrimp chop suey, and pretty good with the sesame chicken as well. And it was okay with the chicken chow mein. So there you go. I'm going to clean myself up now, and I'm going to drink some of these wines over the rest of the day. Some good stuff to drink. But I think that's a little bit out of the box, right? Moscato, a sweet off-dry to medium Moscato with Chinese food. Maybe it's not out of the box. I mean, you know, if you went online, a lot of the pairing suggestions would be Riesling, Gewürztraminer. Wines are a little bit off-dry, but quite often because they want to cut into the spice of the Chinese food. None of these dishes I have are spicy. I mean, the ginger beef has ginger in it, obviously, but it's not spicy. And as I said, it's a much less gingery version of ginger beef than you might be used to. Maybe I'll try this again one day with awesome Chinese food, because this stuff's just okay. We have a fantastic Chinese restaurant in Chillac, one of the best I've ever had, but they don't deliver. And last night we just felt like ordering something, skip the dishes to deliver something. So we had kind of went to the next best thing. This is the best of the Chinese restaurants out here that actually would deliver, but it's quite a few steps down from the one called the Capital, which is the best one out here. In fact, one of the best Chinese restaurants I've ever eaten in. So who knew you had to go to Chilliwack to get great Chinese food, right? And I lived in Richmond for a few years, where, as you know, if you're from BC, you know where all the Chinese restaurants are. But this one's really good. But unfortunately, as I said, they're only open 5 days a week. They don't deliver. So we get, right? You do the best you can. So anyway, I'm going to go start with the Rosé. So anyway, that's it for today, guys. I hope this helped you a little bit. I don't think anything here is to me too shocking. Red wine and Chinese food, not probably get the greatest pairings. We are having steak for dinner tonight, so maybe I'll save these red wines for a little more traditional pairing. And that's it for now. So if you hope you enjoyed this video, please give me a like or a subscribe, or tell me if you didn't like it in the comments or why. And don't forget to drink great wine. Have a good day. Thanks, everybody.